Don't ever depend on others for happiness. Don't depend on others for happiness. You have to be happy within. If you're not happy inside, then how can others make you happy? I'm sure you must have heard that before. You need to really look at this. I was really suffering with abandonment myself. Going through abandonment, through trauma bonding, through many different aspects that I learned from all these people that came into my life and tore my life apart and made me see when I stepped back at the end of it and I went through single time. I learned that I could be alone, on my own, single, alone. I'm going to do Christmas alone, Christmas Day alone this year. I haven't had any massive offers anyway, so I'm going to do Christmas this year and I'm going to film what I do and how I do it. Now, it's taken me a long time to actually come through this, that I feel that I'm attracted to certain kinds of people. And these people are very attracted to me. I have a lot of empathy, so I'm classed as an empath. People would see me coming because I was just so vulnerable. I was so never healed myself, and you have to go through that. My first thing I would suggest is that you journal, and I really bang on about that in my videos because I really do agree with journaling. The amount you've learned through writing. But don't keep it on a negative. Don't write, oh, today I went to the shop, today I've been bored. Elaborate on that. Really discover how you're feeling and what it is you're feeling. Like, learn what I learned today. And you know those moments where you say, you learn something new every day. Go and write them down. They're special keys for you on your own. Maybe for dinner, maybe just for a coffee. Take yourself out. Treat yourself as if you're in a relationship with yourself and you're really massively liking this person. Like, you want the best for them. You want everything for them. That's how you have to treat yourself. Treat yourself in the most selfish ways that you've never done before. Do yourself a nice candlelit bath. Burn your favourite smells or your oils. Put nice incense in the room. Put candles all around the bath. Turn the lights off. Put some Epsom salts in your water and some extra virgin coconut oil. I am not sponsored by anyone, by the way. I just want to pop that in. On your own self-development, on your own life story, on your own journey. Get writing them down. Connect with yourself. If you've just come out of a toxic relationship and you're feeling very isolated, you're feeling lonely, to come through that loneliness, you need to learn to look after yourself, to treat yourself, to take yourself out, make new friends, start new hobbies, try things, try some courses. I'm doing loads of courses at the moment. Love it. I'm doing a course on mindfulness, awareness, meditation. So watch out because I'm going to be posting them on my new channel very shortly. I do advertise that. I'll advertise that in my description as well. Buy new bedding, new underwear, new bedding. Get your hair cut. Have your hair done. Have your nails done. Have a facial. Have your beard shaped. Whatever it is that you do, whatever it is. You know those special things that you would do for someone else? Cooking them a nice meal. You want to show off to yourself. Take a photo of it. It was for you. And post that. I cooked myself a nice meal for me, not for anyone else. And what I do is I cook myself a really delicious meal, and I keep that for 2 days, and I make sure that I can add to it, or I have something really beautiful the next day with it. So codependency can come from your childhood. It can come from abandonment. If you've ever felt you've been abandoned in your life, you know, someone wasn't there to listen to what you was trying to tell them. Codependency is a condition involving excessive emotional dependency. So you've become dependent on others to make you feel better, to make you feel happier, to give you validation. And we don't even realize we're doing it. We're like, oh my God, do I look right in this? Validation. Yeah, what do you think to my hair? Validation. What do you think to my glasses? Yeah, validation. It's all making somebody else make you feel better. And it goes in line with codependency as well, and people pleasing. If you're a people pleaser, that stems from not being heard as a child, whether they just didn't listen or whether you cried and nobody heard you or whatever it was. These things can have an effect on our lives as adults. You see it completely different. Things completely change within your adult life, and especially going through loneliness as an adult. You reflect such a lot on your past experiences, where you're from, what you've done in your life, and what has brought you to this point in your life. My values have changed. My boundaries have changed. I have this, and this that they have to pass before I would even have a date with them. It's a lonely life sometimes, but you go through the loneliness and you come out the other side if you pay attention to who you are, what you are, and treat yourself well. Look after yourself. Go out for dinner. Go to the cinema on your own if you wish. There's many, many different things that you can do. You don't need others to make you feel happy. You don't need them. Even though you feel like you do, you feel like you can't be alone. You feel scared, sad, isolated, alone, unhappy. You need to find your happy self. Discover who you are. Love yourself for who you are. And once you love yourself for who you are, and you show the world who you really are, if you're treating yourself really well, say you meet somebody and you're like, right, well, I'm having an Epsom salt bath, so I'll talk to you in about half an hour, because you're taking time for self-love, for self-care. So then you need to show that person, this is what you do, this is who you are, this is what you like. I have a lot of hobbies. I would have a lot of hobbies. I don't have an awful lot of spare time to actually have the time to just talk to people endlessly and then maybe have a date, or they just expect to be able to come to your home. It doesn't happen for me anymore. I've become, I love myself for who I am today, and I love where I am today. And that's a part of you that you need to learn to love who you are, to love where you are. You don't need other people to value you. Just love yourself. I really hope this has helped someone, and I really hope this has helped you. Okay? Thank you so much for connecting with me. And if you haven't already, hit that notification bell to subscribe to my channel and to get the notifications before anybody else, so you know when I've uploaded some extra content, some good content like this. All right? Let me know if you liked it by giving me a big thumbs up. And as always, love, light, and peace. There's one more thing I must say. Try my meditation, because that might help too. Meditation's amazing. I love it. Love, light, and peace.